Hey guys, Trevor from AdvancedOpTactics Airsoft. Um, got a new gun in. I talked about in my previous vids. I know that we haven't done vids in quite a while, but I just uploaded the accessories video, so I think I mentioned in that I'd be doing a video on this when I got it. And I did. Had to sell my, just a quick update on who's got what guns. I sold pretty much all my guns to Scarab now. My KWA SR7 DevGru, sold that to him. Sold him my KJW sniper rifle, sold him my KWA KP45, the USP gas blowback. So he's got a lot of my guns now, and I had to sell pretty much everything to get this thing. But very, very happy with it. So let's go over it. I was really lucky enough to run into this local friend of mine who works at a shop. He had a couple of these fully upgraded with all the factory original parts still with it, and he had a really, really nice price tag on it, so I had to go for it. I couldn't resist. It's my first Tokyo Marui, and not only that, but it's a hard gun to find. It's a Glock, and not even that, but it's also fully upgraded pretty much as you can. So we'll go over, this will probably be a two-part video because there's just so much to go over. So this part is just going to be an overview of everything I got with it, and then the second video, the part 2, will take a look at the actual gun and go into it in more detail. So right off the bat, you notice, Glock 17, Tokyo Marui 3rd generation, and what seems strange on this? There's no taper written over on all the trademarks on the box right off the bat, you can see. So, trademarks intact. That's always a good sign. Not very easy to come by with Glocks. Even if you can find Glocks, the trademarks are usually scratched off, or, I think that Customs uses some kind of epoxy that they put over the body of the gun to go over the logos, but some people usually are able to just scrape it off because it's kind of rubber based and it doesn't damage the gun just trying to rub it off. So basically you've got the Tokyo Marui pamphlet with all their gun models in it, which is really cool. I love the pictures in that. They've got some really, really nice stuff. It's all in Japanese, so it doesn't really matter. Got your manual, everything's in Japanese once again. And then you've got the gun, which is not in here. But let's take a look over the box. It's completely cut out. That's what's nice about Tokyo Marui, is they don't skimp on everything. The presentation is really nice. Each box is cut to fit the specific model that was made for. It's not like a lot of gun companies, when they make pistols, they've got a box foam template that's cut out so that you can fit multiple pistols in there, and they just ship that out with all their pistols. But no, this is meant... Here it is. This is meant specifically for this gun. Goes perfectly. You wouldn't be able to fit any other model in here. And that's that. So, as you can see, it would say that it would come with the night sights. But if you look closely, obviously, these are not the night sights. These are the regular sights. That is because, like I said, fully upgraded gun, including the night sights that the gun comes with, are already installed on the gun. So, there you have it. So we put the factory sights back in the night sight packaging just for the hell of it. Got this, the basic BBs it comes with. I'm probably not going to use them, I haven't decided yet. Comes with a little plastic end cap that sticks into the end of the barrel. Let me grab that for you to take a look at it. Alright, don't have it on hand in the moment, but whatever. So, that's the box you got with all the papers. That's what it comes with. Alright, now, onto the gun and what it comes with. Now, right off the bat, this is the Glock Enhanced Full Kit by Garter, which means got metal slide, metal outer barrel, reinforced polymer lower frame, and a bunch of various trigger parts and springs and shit like that. So, this is a fully upgraded pistol. As you can see, since you can tell that it's the upgraded polymer frame and not the stock Tokyo Marui frame, because instead of saying Tokyo Marui, it says Glock, made in Austria, Glock Incorporated, you know, Smyrna, Georgia, I think. Yeah. And it's got same trademarks down here. Glock on the logo, even though the original frames have that, they don't have it on the they don't have it right here on the strip. It says the location is made in Japan for Tokyo Marui. So that's one thing right off the bat. You could tell the frame is aftermarket. Slide, metal, only really way to tell is by listening to it. You know, it's very, very nice. You could tell the outer barrel is metal too by the scratch marks on it. There's really no way to avoid that. This is a brand new gun. All the parts original. The gun's never been used. It was just assembled, fully upgraded, and was going to be sold that way already as a fully upgraded gun. So it's still brand new. So you've got magazine, metal slide, aluminum slide, steel outer barrel. That's this thing right there. Now let's go over the parts in this. Everything it comes with is already installed in the gun, so the gun is fully upgraded, but the packaging inside, we've put the factory stock parts in the packaging so you can see where what parts go to what packaging. But all the parts that you're looking at in these bags right now are actually the factory parts. So first off, you've got the slide. This is the factory plastic Tokyo Marui slide that I put back in the packaging, since right now it's currently rocking the metal upgraded slide. Now these are all the garter. This is Garter's full upgrade kit, so all the upgrade parts are Garter. It's not the PGC slide or anything like that. So first off, slide. Second off, we have the steel outer barrel, even though this is the factory Marui plastic outer barrel in the packaging. Something else I noticed, that instead of having the safety orange being painted over the slide factory, they just painted on the tip of the outer barrel, which is very, very unusual. I'm so used to seeing Tokyo Marui paint their orange tips on the slides of their guns like they do with the high Kappas. But I guess with some Glocks they do, some they don't. I think it depends on, like, if you buy a Tokyo Marui Glock from a website store and they themselves, the store, paint the tip for you in order to get it into the country and not Tokyo Marui, that's when it gets painted on the slide and not necessarily the piece. But if this piece was painted by Tokyo Marui and not whatever company shipped it into the US that it was purchased from, then for some reason they painted on the outer barrel and not the slide. So that's really cool, you know. Next up, we've got the original frame. This is actually the Garter reinforced polymer frame is on the gun, so this is the factory plastic frame. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. You can tell by looking at it, you know. Original frame, nothing in it. It's been stripped clean. Next up, let me adjust this. Got steel trigger lever. So, upgraded parts, not pot metal, steel. So this is going to last longer. It's not going to wear down very quickly. Next, we've got series number tag. I think that will be the serial number underneath the frame right here. A little silver strip on the inside of the frame. That is so the serial numbers, since the upgrade entire kit is all from Garter, the serial numbers match. The outer barrel serial number engraved there matches the slide, which also matches the frame. So since the serial numbers all coincide with each other, the kit is made by the same company, all the parts match up. Then we have, let me move a little bit fast here, I got like 40 seconds left. Recoil spring guide. We got the original one right here, the recoil spring guide, the upgraded parts already in the gun. Last but not least, something that a lot of people know they need to upgrade is a metal magazine catch. Factory plastic one is in here. Those tend to wear down as you put the magazine in and out, so after a while the plastic will wear down, the magazines won't catch in the gun, so it's an upgraded metal one. And I'm out of time, so that's what the gun comes with. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 coming up. We're going to talk about the gun itself.